Today I'm going to talk to you about a memory station. This is a tool, along with strategies, that can help people to think and function better. Memory stations use visual cues, things that people can see like pictures and words. They use tactile cues, things that people can touch and hold and use. And they also use spatial cues, meaning the position of objects in space. These are all external strategies, meaning they're things that are out here in the environment and in activities, and these can be easier to use than internal strategies, which are in here in our mind. So there's lots of different things that people might be needing to do. They might need to be remembering what they're doing each day and important jobs, even things like having a shower or turning off appliances, for example. There's other things that they might need to locate, important belongings. And then there's tasks that might have lots of different parts to them and be rather complicated. That could be, for example, going to an appointment with you and remembering what they want to talk about, and then remembering what to do and how to do that outside of your session. So all of these sorts of things can become harder when people are using substances or after they stop using substances. Let's look at a memory station that we created. So there's two parts. We have firstly a whiteboard, or you could use a pin board, you could use a mirror, a piece of cardboard, or even a chalkboard. And then we've got a table to put items on. That could be a coffee table, a desk, a set of drawers. So we're going to start by looking at the whiteboard, and we're going to start over here. This is a section that has essential items that the person will need throughout the day and that they don't want to lose. So we're keeping them all in one location. You can see things like glasses and a wallet and phone and keys. And you'll see with the keys we've used a strategy here of making them easier to find by having a big key ring, and there's the person's phone number on there as well. We've also got some things over here for going out. So we've got the hat and the hand sanitizer and the mask, and alongside that a water bottle. And that's a particular strategy in itself of grouping things together that the person might want to use for the same activity. We've done that as well with a notepad and pen so that it's easy and quick to do that activity. And we could suggest to people to use that for things they might want to talk to their counsellor about, or things that are coming up today or during the month. As we move across, then we've got a section that is for orientating people to time and activities. So we have a really large calendar at the centerpiece of this, with big numbers and easy to see spaces. We've also got an arrow that people can move around and put on the day. Another idea here is to have people change this every day themselves so that they're thinking of what day it is and the date with the month and the year as well. Another idea is to have some little cues to help the person think about what they're doing first thing when they wake up, such as brushing their teeth and showering, and things they might do at the end of the day, like locking up and turning off appliances. And at the bottom, we've got important people and contacts. And you can also see that I've included the person themselves to help them remember their own details. As we move over, there's another section, and that is to help people with some common sorts of tasks. So at the top we've got medications. Now this is actually quite a complex activity to be thinking about when these are due, locating the script, knowing where to go, calling up the pharmacy, and what to take when. So something like a pill box is really helpful for many people, and what I've done here is I've opened up the ones that have already been used, so it cues the person to go to the next one for Friday. I also suggest using lots of colours if that's a person's preference. That can help to pull out information and see things more clearly. Go to them first. And these are some contacts that the person might find if they're finding themselves in risky situations. They've got their ATIS number, they've got their worker. And another important activity is eating and meal preparation and shopping for those things. So we've got some things down here that might assist the person, and all of these can be taken off so that they can be taken away and used in the activity, and then a new one started. Now let's look at the things on the table. Here we've got sensory items that are easy to see and use straight away when people are feeling upset or can't remember what to do. These could be called perhaps someone's Stay Strong sensory kit, their craving management kit, or their Stay Calm kit, depending on what its purpose is for. Could even be called their memory kit to help them think about what's important. So you can see lots of different items here that the person's chosen. That means that they don't have to use their working memory when it's hard to do that. They're already here. And here we have some paper resources. We have a sensory plan that helps the person to put together those ideas that they need in the moment when things are hard. And we have another part here of our pocket tool that the person can look at and think about how they're going, and then look at the associated colour up here with their strategies already written down. When you've created a memory station, think about where that will go. It's important that it's somewhere that's useful for the person. That could be near the door as they're leaving their bedroom, or as they're exiting their home. It might be in the kitchen, in a central space that they're going to pass by frequently. It might also be in the place where they used to use their substances, maybe the coffee table in the middle of the lounge, so that now they're going to be cued by helpful things instead of things related to their substances. People can also make a virtual memory station. You could invite your clients to take a photo of these, to make a video of it. Save those and make them a screensaver so that they're readily accessible whenever they need it. It's important that these are meaningful and personalised to each person, so everyone's will look different. You might like to use the Insight tip sheet for clients to help people explore what they're worried about and to look at some ideas that they're interested in trying. It's really important to normalise something like a memory station. So let people know that this is a tool that can help all of us to think and function better.